When you are out traveling, the place you stay makes a huge difference. And I have been in Uganda and staying at properties run by Marasa, and to say the least, they're doing a great job of running this business. I stayed at 4 different properties of theirs in Uganda, starting with the Paraa Safari Lodge and the Chobe Safari Lodge, both located in the Murchison Falls National Park. After that, I went to the Silverback Lodge, located at the Bwindi Impenetrable National Park. And finally, I went to the Mweya Safari Lodge, located at the Queen Elizabeth National Park. It is amazing how a single brand could have all its properties located at some of the most gorgeous settings that you can imagine. Starting with the Paraa Lodge, it overlooks the Nile River. Yes, the Nile River. If you just sat on a boat on that river, you could reach all the way to Egypt. After that, the Chobe Safari Lodge also overlooks the Nile River. And the beauty is, you could be sitting in the balcony of your room and hear hippos all day and all night grunting away. Talking about the one at Bwindi, the Silverback Lodge overlooks the forest where the mountain gorillas actually live. In fact, these are the very forests located on hills where you go trekking to locate the mountain gorillas. And talking about the Mweya Safari Lodge, it overlooks 2 water bodies. You only have to look out and you'll see elephants and buffaloes coming to the waterside to drink water. There are hippos who are permanent residents of these water bodies. You've got a rich bird life that's flitting around all the time. You've got hills in the background. In fact, you yourself are on a hill. So the settings of MARASA'S properties do not get better than what they are. Before I came to Uganda, and even when I spoke to people while in Uganda, I found them very friendly and hospitable. And I was told by so many people that Ugandans are actually a very hospitable lot. And Marasa is no exception. All their staff serve you with a smile, but that is expected in any hotel or lodge. But when you interact with the staff here, right from the general manager to the waiters, to the support staff, to the housekeeping, to the drivers, you get a feeling that they want to serve with a smile, and they actually want to do it from their hearts. And that is what makes Marasa special. The staff, they are a standout feature of all the properties. I would call all the rooms in Marasa property very comfortable, very well laid out. Yes, they are different from each other. The Paraa Lodge has a slightly old world feel to it. The Chobe Lodge, slightly more modern. The Silverback Lodge is slightly more basic, but that's because of its location. And then you've got the Mweya Lodge, which is a mix of, I would say, old world and modern amenities. And again, you get what you pay for. There are rooms which are the standard rooms, there are the deluxe rooms, and then you've got luxury tents which are actually overlooking the water bodies closer than the other rooms. And if you really want to indulge, you have the Queen's Cottage in Paraa, and you've got the Queen's Cottage in Mweya. Both these were made when Queen Elizabeth from England came visiting in the 1950s. She actually stayed there. And if you look at the bed, you will know why the term queen size came up. The rooms themselves are very well furnished. The linen is clean, the housekeeping is very good, the bathrooms are well furnished, you've got hot showers, you've got cold showers, you've got all the soaps, shampoos, whatever you need. The towels are very clean, and you just get a very comfortable feeling in the rooms at Marasa. Usually when I travel outside India, I don't have Indian food. But at Marasa properties, I seem to be eating Indian food everywhere. Why? Because apparently Uganda has a lot of Indians settled here. They could be first generation, second, third or fourth generation, but there is a sizable population of Indians here. The chain itself is owned by people of Indian origin, and somehow I think the people here do like Indian food, and I'm getting Indian food everywhere. Not that I crave for Indian food when I'm traveling. However, the chefs do a very good job of other cuisines too. You can get great pastas, you get great soups, you get great salads. So the chefs know what they're doing. They really feed you well, they really take care of you, and really you have to stop yourself from eating. Otherwise you could just go on and on in the kitchens. When you set up a lodge in a jungle environment, it is extremely important for you to offer good game drive services, which means that you should be geared to give people what they've come for. If they just want a great lodge or a hotel with a great room, they can go anywhere. But if they have come to a forest, what do they need? they need good naturalists, they need good guides, they need people who know the forest, they need people who can take you around, show you the wildlife, show you the birds, tell you about the natural world that you're living in. And MARASA'S seems to have a good team who know what they're doing. They take you around the forest, they show you what you need to see, and they're really doing a good job at it.